is my first time at Cannes, and thanks to you, you invited me as a speaker at the Win Voices and Win Lounge, and it was so nice meeting so many entrepreneurs and creators and females doing such great job. It was always inspiring to meet such people. So that is wonderful. Cannes has a different energy. It is creative. It is easy, and it's so inspiring. I loved it. Next year I think we're coming here representing our company as a media company for sure. I come from a business family. Business runs in my blood. I have worked for 16 years of my life in media industry, and I always wanted to do something by myself, but something which adds value to whatever I'm doing. It's not about doing it for the heck of it, right? I'm very inspired by the Tatas, the way they have conducted their business and the way they have taken care of people and the community that they have built, donations, the charity that they do. So I was very inspired by them, and I wanted to do something to value add in the society, in what is my contribution, as a human to the world. So I wanted to do something which is win-win for everybody. Of course, money is important. Unless any business earns money, we will not be able to sustain. So money is definitely important, but can we leave behind a legacy? Can we take the name of our country global in this industry, media? Can we give a great atmosphere, a wide ambience to the people who work for the company, from the way the office is to the policies of the company? So it was all brewing in my mind. So populated, we have the best minds in India. We have people who are so creative in every aspect, whether it is creative direction, writing, editing, film, everywhere. It's just about exposure, I feel, of getting out from your day to day and represent themselves here is what is missing. And I don't think that's a big challenge. It's just a matter of booking a ticket. No, just
Yeah.
book a flight and come. That's it. That's that.
So I wanted to hear that.
Yeah, that's all. There's
But
nothing stopping anybody going global. And with our Prime Minister, Mr. Modi, who's done such a phenomenal job taking the image of the country to the next level, what it deserves to be, I think there's no stopping an Indian right now. I mean, you look at all the global top CEOs in the United States or across the globe is run by an Indian. So we just need to book a ticket wherever we have to go. Anyways, we are becoming the third biggest
largest.
consumers to travel across the globe. So I know this because I run a hospitality and travel magazine. So yes, for we are not a trade publication. We are a publication. We are a magazine which is read by the entire ecosystem of hotel industry, but it is also read by all the top entrepreneurs, HNIs, avid travelers, celebrities, from authors to Bollywood celebrities to sports personalities. I mean, we have interviews with Mr. Virat Kohli and our most loved Shah Rukh Khan on how they like traveling and what are their favorite places and how travel impacts them, because travel impacts everybody at a personal level, right? So we have created this beautiful spot through SOH, Soul of Hospitality, which is holistic read for anybody who wants to know what's happening in the business of hospitality, what are the latest travel trends, what are the best places to go to. And you can, if I'm an investor, I would be happy to read a magazine like SOH and would think of, hey, I can open 2 more hotels. I'm into steel business, but can I also own a Marriott or a Taj? The answer is yes. So is the first stop.
Or Accor.
Or Accor. Yeah, any brand for that matter. India is absolutely at that stage in hospitality, which is just tremendously growing, right? And now, coming to content and the design, which is the most appreciated, and everybody back home loves the magazine already. And the first thing I decided in this digital age was to launch the brand with the print first approach in this digital age. Now, why so? Because Digital is great. It has to reach. I don't doubt that. I don't, I don't have any issues with that. We will obviously also go digital very soon. We have already launched our website. But I wanted to start with print because
And there is a different charm of flipping through the
flipping through
pages
pages,
and
right?
feeling
The
it.
credibility, the
It has more
glory.
soul.
Yes, it has more soul. When you
Soul.
do a print, and your print is done in a way which is the content at Souling Worldwide Media, we believe.
It looks like a coffee table book, like the
yeah.
way it's designed.
So the content is the king, and I would say design is the queen, right? Because unless you have both married, you would not have something successful happening, right? Design is equally important at Souling Worldwide Media as much as the content is. Like, all my team is super good with what they do, and we are always charged up and passionate about doing something better than what we did last time, and that's how we keep. So I like creating. So for me, creativity is not about drawing or writing. No, creativity is the way you live your life. That is creativity.
Yeah, and we don't have to look at creativity in the traditional way. Like,
Right.
we are at the creativity festival, so
Right, so creativity for me is doing whatever you're doing, do it with your heart and soul and with that finesse. I know nobody can be a perfectionist, but my team, gladly God has given me, are also so similar like me, that they want to do the best. Like, they're never happy with what we have done. You always want to strive for do the best, because we are, attention to detail is creativity for me. Timelessness is creativity for me. Presenting something which is holistic in nature. And if I'm taking a time of a reader, like somebody, for instance, is reading SOH for 25 minutes of their time, they should take away something from that at every level: visual, informative, emotional connect to the way we tell the story. So those 25 minutes spent with SOH is becomes exclusive, becomes like a sophisticated link which connects them to themselves, something like that. So that's creativity for me, where you bring in timelessness, you bring in your finesse, and you have this passion. You want to do something better than what you did last time. That's creativity for me. Say, if you have a dream, and if you're really convinced about it, go for it. I was told by a lot of people, don't do print. Of course, print is a very capital intensive business, but in my heart, I know, no, print can never die. Print will always be there, and in fact, print is going to come back with the increasing demand of putting your phones aside, switching off from the blue screen. We are going to go back to holding that book, because we as humans are programmed in our DNA to feel the paper,
Yeah.
to read. That's what we've done for centuries, right? So print will never, never, ever die. And that's my message, that if you strongly believe in something, go for it. A risk not taken is a bigger risk.